Kings talk, the conversation different, but you already know that. I just think it's time for us as a people to really come together, whether you black, white, Asian, Filipino, it don't matter your race. It's time for us to all come together and stick by one another, help build one another up instead of always tearing one another down. We all we got. We need to come together and fight the powers that be that always separating us, that's always dividing us. The powers that be that's causing all the racism. The powers that be that's causing us to go against one another and down in one another instead of uplifting one another. I will never hurt you with my words because I love you. I need you to survive. We all have to be on the same accord, because if we're not on the same accord, we're going to continue to go against one another, hurt one another, and there's really no future in that. Who's going to take the lead? Who's going to take the lead and fix all these circumstances that are broken? In today's society, man, we glorify some of the wrong things. It seems like all the negative stuff gets all the attention. Everything that's designed to break us down, those are the things that we cling to. We need to get back to our morals. We need to get back to being happy for one another, helping one another, and just reaching one, teaching one. Never laugh at somebody else's deposition if you're not trying to bring them up out of it. Speak life into them. Encourage them. The greatest human act is to inspire. Me, I go out on a limb for it. I don't have no ego to keep. I don't care how people look at me. Judge the message. Judge my spirit based off that. I don't care what you done heard about me. Judge my spirit off of that, because at the end of the day, I got love for my people. And the only way that we're going to rise up out of all this craziness that's going on in the world today is by sticking together. If we don't stick together, we damn sure going to fall apart. The building going to collapse, because the structure that it's built on is fragile. So I take it upon myself. I say, if I got to be the one to speak the message, I speak the message. Will Nickerson will speak the message. It's up to y'all to catch it. I can't force it upon no one. Living in America, they say this the best country in the world. People all over the world, they view America a certain way. And it's a shame that America was built on lies and slavery and things of that nature, and just suppressing the people and dividing the people and keeping them going against each other, warring against each other. While the people higher up, politicians and all that old stuff, they live well. They don't have to deal with the society that we live in. And the society that we live in, us, brothers and sisters, and when I say brothers and sisters, I mean all. I don't care if you white, you my brother. Mexican, you my brother. Asian, you my sister. Filipino, you my sister. So when I speak, I'm speaking for the love of the people. A unity, undivided. And I feel some type of way about this, man, because it ain't a racist bone in my body. I got love for everybody. And it seems like America's always coming up with something to divide the people. If it's destructive, they gonna push the narrative. Yeah, if it's destructive, they gonna push the narrative. But if it's some real shit to wake everybody up, they gonna try to silence it. And that's your clear sign right there. That's your clear sign right there. Like, hold up. Seems like they want us to stay warring with each other. It seems like they want us to continue to kill one another. But see, somebody like me, I'm going to speak on it. because I have no cares or no worries of what anybody thinks of me. I go out on a limb. I'm butt naked. I'm setting myself up too. You know how many friends that I have? They probably look at me like, man, who Will think he is now? How many enemies that I got? How many people talking down on me, hating on me? And my response is, brother, if you're gonna knock something positive that says something about you, and I said that time and time again, everybody talk real, but until real's up in your face, you don't know how to act. You say you woke, God. You say you woke. Seems like a lot of brothers still sleep to me. Take back the responsibility of building one another up. Take back the responsibility of lifting our women up. Take back the responsibility of being true men. Take back the responsibility of being true women. And don't be conformed to this world and what they want you to be. Why you think they push all that old dirty hip hop like that? The MCs that speaking the truth, speaking the good words and all that shit, they don't get no play like that. But they gonna promote that destructive shit. And y'all gonna have to excuse my language because I feel some type of way. Especially if you black in America. If you black in America, then you know the challenges. I can't make the other races understand the challenges. And I feel like that's where we all get it confused at, because you trying to get somebody to understand that will never be able to be in that place. So you got to trade places to understand sometimes. And that shows your strength to be able to handle all the pressure, all the black backlash, to go against the grain and fight for what's right. We spend so much time doing wrong, but it seems like when it's time to do right, they shy away from that. They don't want no parts of that. They might look soft. Their friends might look at them differently. Rest in peace to my homie Nipsey Hussle, man. He said, the greatest human act is to inspire. It don't matter where you come from, homie. You trying to do better with your life, raise up out of the slums. We as a people, we got to stick together. In order for that to happen, we have to stick together. And the people that's higher up in them places, the politicians, the government, they know that. They know if we all come together and we all get on one accord, there's nothing they can really do to stop us. I'm going to give y'all an example, man, of the Black Panther Party and how they painted the Black Panther Party to be. The Black Panther Party was all about peace, love, unity. They didn't want that to be. They was educating people. They was feeding people. They was teaching people a greater quality of life. They was flushing out the drugs in their community. But see, the media ain't gonna paint that picture. The media ain't gonna paint that picture. So they tear it down. My thing is, why they never did anything like that with the KKK? Why didn't the FBI raid the KKK? Why didn't the government try to shut down the KKK? And y'all gonna have to forgive me for this message, but it's real. And I understand if you can't dig it, you more than welcome to click through the video right now. Unsubscribe, block me, whatever you need to do. When Kings talk, the conversation is real. It's raw, it's uncut. And I can go many places with it. What are we going to do now to fix the problem? What changes are we going to make to have a better world for us? To have a better world for these little boys and these little girls that are growing up in these communities? To have a better world for the little boys and the little girls that get on social media every day? The internet. When are we as a people going to decide, you know what? We've been divided for so long. Now it's time for us to come together, stick together, and build a better us. Like I said, whether you black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Filipino, it don't matter what color you are. God created us all. And when we die, we all gonna go to the same place. Wherever you think that place is, we all going there. I do this for my ancestors. I say, yeah, that spirit right there, that spirit that Will Nickerson got, we didn't die in vain. We weren't chained in vain. When it get too real, some people will duck and hide. When it get too real, some people got too much pride. I strip myself down butt naked. I don't care. Judge me how you want to judge me, but look at the spirit. And I got love for my people. I just think it's time for us to come up out of this jealousy, this envy, talking about one another, putting one another down. Mad cause so-and-so got a nice car. Mad cause so-and-so live in a good house. Mad cause so-and-so got X amount of dollars. Mad cause so-and-so got the good job. Mad cause so-and-so in a better relationship. When you think and you act that way, you really disqualifying yourself. So if you would take all that time and energy that you spend hating, talking down on somebody else, and put that energy into yourself, your life will change gradually too. It's all about waking up and understanding the task at hand. God didn't put us here to be warring with each other, to be going against each other, to be tearing each other down. God is love. And I see so many people, man, they preach this, God that. But they go against their brother and their sister every day. They hate on their brother and their sister every day. The people in the church house, they got something to say about some way so-and-so live their life. You doing the opposite. Instead of throwing these stones at me, somebody pray for me. I got a passion for the people. I got a passion for wanting to see my brothers and my sisters live well. I got a passion for trying to correct all the wrongs that I done did in my life and the victims that I done made cause pain to. And if I got to look like a fool to y'all to get my point across, if I got to look like a fool to y'all to get my message out, then guess what? I guess I look like a fool, and I really don't care because shit, I think I look pretty damn good. And it's a marathon, baby. This gonna continue. I'm in it for the long run. And I put my public records on display. So it's really nothing you can say or do to bring me down. There's really nothing you can say or do to cause me to back up. There's really nothing you can say to do to make me feel bad or embarrassed or anything like that, because I put my soul in it. I put my heart in it. I don't care about that. Until we as a people come together, we'll stay divided. Until we as a people start to love one another and build one another up, we're going to steady be stuck off in this mess. Just think about all the different nationalities that we have in America, all the different talents, all the different wisdom. Imagine if all that came together on a good accord and it could spread from nation to nation to nation. What the world would be. Some people chase money. Some people chase fame. Some people chase notoriety. What about chasing peace? What about chasing love for our brothers and our sisters? What about chasing being an outstanding individual? Because at the end of the day, if they strip you of all your materialistic things, if they strip you from all your money, what's your character like? What kind of light does your spirit give off? What's the vibrations of your soul, man? Everybody want to be a realist. Everybody want to act hard and all this old stuff, man. That's played out. The real ones know it. My message today is for the people, and it's going to continue to be that way. We need to come together. We need to stop warring against each other. We need to be on one accord. And I appreciate every single one of you that's taking the time to hear the message and not judging the message, but taking time to really process it. What is he saying? What is this young brother saying? This young brother is saying that we need to redirect our paths. This young brother is saying that we need to love one another. We need to build one another up and stop tearing each other down. Because it starts with us, you and I. It starts with the communities that surround us, small towns to the bigger cities. Stop the violence against one another. What Glow say, she say, I will never hurt you with my words because I love you. I need you to survive. I need you to survive because you're special. Special shout out to the people, man. Nothing changes until we change it. And it starts with ourselves, you and I. When kings talk, the conversation's different. Willeen 23, I got love for all my people. Y'all stay up, stay blessed.